Starting. There we go.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Who brought any minerals?
I have a mineral.
Awesome. I couldn't find any really. I mean, I could find one, but not one I would be able to figure out.
Well, that was my hard part on the Geo Journal too. I talked about some minerals, and I thought, after I posted it, I thought I bet it was supposed to say exactly what kind of mineral it was. I have some guesses, but I didn't state what kind of mineral it is. So I know this one because this.
Say it.
I won't say it, but I have something that was a gift to me, and it came with a little cheat card that tells about it. Doesn't give all the answers that we're supposed to talk about, but it gave me some hints.
So you want to show us, and we can start asking you the 20 questions?
Well, I don't know. Are you supposed to look at it and ask the questions? And and who's typing? Are you typing or am I typing?
I don't have one. I just picked one. But
Okay. So who's going to type our notes while we're talking? We need to figure that out.
I can type if you guys want me to.
okay, go for it.
It's fine. You can just do it all.
Record.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got all the controls.
All right. Yeah, we're just really glad you're in our group because you could figure out how to make this electronic stuff work.
I mean, I can try, but what do I do? Where do I go to type it?
Yeah. He's going to, I was just going to probably put it in a Word document.
You know,
And then
I was
save
going to do that, but I'll do it in a Google Doc. That way, I can share the link with the
With the
video.
with the recording.
Nice.
Very good.
Okay. So 20 questions, huh?
I mean, probably we can guess before 20, right? Or we have to ask 20 anyway.
I think I
think
have
that's
no
the
idea.
intent.
And
Yeah. So what do you think? Am I supposed to show it to you, or you're supposed to start asking questions first, and then after you
That's
get
let's
the
just ask
questions,
questions,
answers?
and then you can show us
Oh.
after.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can ask you things, and then you say yes or no, right?
Yep, that works.
Because by looking at it, might answer some of the questions that we could potentially
Yeah.
ask.
That's true.
Okay. My first question. I go first, right?
Okay.
Ladies first.
Ladies, no. Don't say that. Okay, so does it have a metallic luster?
Does it have a metallic luster? Ooh, that's a hard question. I would say no. But here's my question.
Huh?
If something was, yeah, I'm gonna say no, and then after you find out what type it is, you can help me figure out if that was the wrong answer. Okay.
Perfect. Next question, Darren or Jeremy?
Does your mineral streak?
Does it streak?
Yeah.
Asking me hard questions.
Well, there's only one that doesn't streak, right?
Yeah, that was, no, I thought there were a couple.
Oh, really?
The ones that were up above a 6 on the Mohs scale. Is that right?
I think it'll streak on anything that's harder than it.
Okay.
As long as it's not like scratching, I think it streaks. As long as it's the mineral's the one that's being scratched, it streaks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then yes, it would have to streak because it is a mineral, but I don't know if it would streak on that porcelain. Yeah.
So what color? If it streaks, what color will it be?
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking all these questions I don't know the answer to. Let me see. Oh,
Turn to Google.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah. I was given a nifty little sheet in my lab class, and I've got the I've got the hardness or like which mineral plus the hardness plus the cleavage / fracture, the color, the luster, the streak.
Okay,
I've got that.
show it to us on your screen so we can see what you're talking about. Because
I
I've
want
sort
the
of got,
copy then.
I've got like a list of like all of the with a lot of minerals. They're at least the ones we went over, we covered in our lab class.
so
Oh, that's sure. I want that page.
I want that page too. That would have made this assignment a whole lot easier.
I'll try to scan it,
Yes.
send it to you guys.
Oh.
Well, is the mineral glossy?
Is it glossy? Glossy. It's shiny. Is that what you mean by glossy?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Because I didn't remember glossy being one of the options.
What? So like
No?
pearly, waxy,
dull? Yeah,
vitreous.
dull.
Okay. Too many questions. Pick one question.
Did you find out if it's streaked and what color?
Oh, I'm supposed to look that up.
How many questions do we have already?
I don't know. Who's writing that down? We're making him do all the work.
We've got
4.
3 that like we've gotten answers to. I think like does it have a metallic luster? Does it streak? And then what color is the streak? And then we sort of threw like 10 questions all at once.
Okay.
The last one, does it have a shiny luster?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let me see. Okay. Streak. I've cheated. I'm on Google. I have answers for you. Does
All
it
right.
streak? It is colorless because it is harder than the streak plate.
Okay. That's a good clue. That eliminates a lot of minerals.
Which we
Yeah.
could probably know more easily if we had that nice little paper that he has.
Okay, question number
I'm
4.
working on getting it to you.
If we have any hints or ideas, we just guess it, I guess.
So it doesn't have
not
a metallic luster. It doesn't streak. It's because it's harder than the plate.
Uh-huh.
And does it have a shiny luster? Like,
I have a shiny.
Yeah.
So
let me see.
I would say it's shiny. When I'm looking here on this Google paper, it calls it vitreous, vitreous. I've never. Does that mean shiny, or does that mean it varies, or does that mean it is if you polished it?
Vitreous is
Let me see.
it's fairly shiny, I believe. Let me see. I've also got like a good definition for that.
Me too.
Vitreous is glassy, having the look of glass.
Okay, then yes.
All right. So then, yeah, it's not metallic. It doesn't have metallic luster.
I was right. Yay.
Yeah.
Is it opaque?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Is it opaque? Like opaque? Opaque?
Opaque is the word, and I would not call this opaque,
Is
but
it
maybe it would be. I'm sorry, you got to say it again. You got to talk a little louder. Turn up your.
Is it translucent then?
Is it translucent? It is in some, not completely. What's the one for partially translucent? So it would be
Well, opaque,
Oh,
there's no light that transmits
transmits
through
through it. Oh, then you're
Translucent is just light, but then there's transparent where an image and
Okay.
light can go through.
all right. I'm spoiling this game. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
It is not opaque.
It's not opaque. Okay. So it's translucent, right?
It is.
Or it's transparent?
Oh no, I said that wrong. It is not translucent. It is opaque. I read
Oh,
my
it's
definition
opaque.
says yes. It does not. It is opaque because no light is transmitted. Yes,
Very
it
good.
is opaque.
Where can your mineral be found?
Oh, good question. This particular mineral can can be found in Canada, Mexico, Africa, and the United States, but most often it's found in Brazil and Uruguay.
Hmm.
Interesting. Well, how about the shape? What's the shape or the habit?
The habit. Good question. It is conchoidal.
Okay.
Conchoidal.
Conchoidal fracture. All right. It's all
You said that
soft.
was conchoidal fracture. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is its crystalline structure?
Crystalline structure is hexagonal.
Hexagonal.
Okay.
So far we know does not have a metallic luster. It's opaque. It's conchoidal. It's a hexagon. And we decided that it was
I think I know what it is.
nitrous. Because you have the cheat sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah. let Jeremy and myself
Yeah. Sure.
try to guess.
What are some questions you got, Darren?
What is the hardness? I guess does it cut glass, I guess? Because I guess if I ask the hardness, that might be a little too much.
Okay, 20 questions is yes and no questions. So you have to pick a number and I can tell you yes or no. That's really how this is supposed to work. But
Is it harder than 6 on the Mohs scale?
yes.
Harder than 6, okay.
So is it 7 on the Mohs scale?
Yes.
Is it brittle?
Is it brittle?
Yeah. So when it does it fracture when you struck the mineral?
I would not call it brittle.
Okay. Malleable?
No.
Okay, it's not malleable. And is it elastic?
No. So, So if it's, see, to me, if I was remembering correctly, brittle meant that it would easily fracture, right? Or easily would break. Yes, that it does not. Okay.
No. Oh, yes, the cleavage.
Yeah.
Breakage of cleavage.
Oh, good question.
It doesn't have any cleavage. It's the conchoidal fracture.
So conchoidal means that it's not a specific.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah. Let's see, like conchoidal. It says like curved concentric breakage.
Like
if you touch it, sort of smooth almost. Not.
Okay, I have to tell you that answer I gave you from the internet source that said it was conchoidal, but as I'm looking at this piece, I would not call it conchoidal because it's not spirally or rounded at all.
Or smooth either.
It's irregular fractures. This website is wrong. This website is wrong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can't trust it.
No. Cannot trust that one.
What was it? It's not conchoidal, it's what?
No. It is irregular fractures.
Irregular fracture. Okay.
It's irregular instead, then I may not know. I guess the other stuff I know to ask, I don't know if you'll know. Is it a silicate or a non-silicate?
This one is a silicate.
It's a silicate.
Yes, and I learned that because of something I was reading that talked about the different minerals. If they have the Si in their combination, that means that they are a silicate, and this does have an Si in its makeup. And you know what else? And maybe I should stop looking at this website because it says that it is, this doesn't say that it's brittle, but as I'm reading my notes from my textbook writing, it says that this particular mineral does not have cleavage, as we talked about, but it is brittle. See,
Wow.
I was thinking if it had cleavage, it was going to have a smooth side, and there are smooth sides on this.
But not necessarily, right?
None that not are swirly. No, they are straight.
Is it like?
sides on it.
Is there like a part where it's like clearly broken off?
Yes.
So I guess would it be like all nice and like a column almost? I guess.
No, it's
And then-
not.
Then at one spot where it's like broken, it's almost like you like shattered like a hard piece of glass.
So it's rough on the area where it's broken.
Okay.
So maybe this says that it really is brittle because this note that I have from my reading says if it's broken, they fracture into different shapes, not like each other or not like the original crystal. And as I'm looking at the area where it is broken off, there's just one area where it's broken off and it's not pretty smooth sides like all the rest of it. So, this is really hard.
Yeah. Were we supposed to read the part silicate and all that? Because I didn't even know that we were supposed to read that section.
I think it was some of it was kind of mixed in. And based on last week's chapter that referred to some of the questions from the other chapters, I read the whole thing.
Oh, you did?
I
Then I
did.
should do that.
But I didn't take very in-depth notes on the other areas. It was just to kind of get an idea about what they were talking about in the other sections.
Well, do you want to show us the mineral and then we can
Okay. All right, you ready? So this is what I have.
Oh.
It's purple lavender colored on the top. This is what the back of it looks like. It just looks like a rock on the back. But this part is the mineral part.
Okay.
So help me figure out which questions I did not answer correctly, or do you want me to tell you what the mineral is and then we can do that?
Let's each take a guess at it.
Huh? You did get a good...
I was gonna say let's each take a guess at it, and
Okay.
then you can tell us if we're right or wrong or what it is.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna say quartz.
Okay. What, Pilar, what's your guess?
That's what I was going to say because I have a quartz that is purple.
Ah. And
All right, Darren.
That's what I was gonna say as well.
yep, you
It
are
is?
all correct. It is quartz.
Yes, yes.
Yay. So
So that's conchoidal then.
that's like what I'm saying. That's what it said on the website, is that it was conchoidal. But then in one of my other notes that I was reading as I was looking for answers to these questions for us, I have a note that says, I can find it again.
I guess how like I'd think of conchoidal is like if you like rub your thumb over it, is your thumb like getting like caught on the stuff, like getting stabbed, or is it mostly just sort of sliding
Smooth.
across?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So,
Well, also conchoidal is that it will break into pieces like when you break a glass.
Yeah.
So quartz is not really, in some parts, it's not really shiny. It's like rough, like when you get glasses, pieces of glasses on the floor. Some
Right.
of them are really smooth and round, but some of them are not.
yeah. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to move my light here. I don't know if I can. Does this make it any easier to see if I do that?
No.
No. Oh, just I'm blinding you with my light, I bet. So
Yeah.
sorry.
Aaron, do you have
All right.
Darren, do you have a mineral?
Yes, I've chosen a mineral.
Are you still taking notes too?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Find down.
My mineral's dropping little pieces on my desk.
Uh-oh.
Bugging me.
So I don't have one with me.
Oh.
I guess I don't have one with me, but I've got one that I can print out a picture, I guess.
Well, show us the picture after we've tried to guess.
All
Yeah,
right.
so we can start asking you questions, right?
Yeah, you guys can go ahead.
All right. Quiet, you start first.
Jeremy, you want to go first?
Sure, I can go first.
Okay.
Where is your mineral found?
I know that it is found in some parts of California. Let me see where like the most common places are. Yeah, I know. I chose this one because I actually, when I was doing some research, it was actually found in places like near the beach, right near where I live.
Oh, nice.
So in like Brazil, the coasts of Brazil, in like salty areas, I guess, like where there's salt, or where there's super saturated saline lagoons.
All right. So the rules of this are we're supposed to ask yes and no questions.
Oh,
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's
Okay.
20 questions. You have to ask a yes or no question.
Does it have a metallic luster? I like that question.
no, it is not metallic.
Metallic. Okay.
It would be what non-metallic is what the other
Yeah.
big groups is.
Yeah. So it's either metallic or non-metallic. So then now narrow it down.
Yeah.
Does it have cleavage?
Yes, it does.
Now let's see what kind of cleavage. How many directions?
No, wait, yes or no. Pick a number.
Okay. 3 directions.
Yes, it has 3 directions.
Okay. How about 3 directions at 90 degrees?
No.
Okay. So there's only one left.
Wait, you say you already know it?
Well, there's only one left that has 3 directions at not 90 degrees.
Oh wow.
What are you looking at? You have a good cheating table too.
From the book.
Oh, I don't have my book open. Maybe that would help me.
I have my notes. Yeah.
Does
Okay.
Does it streak?
I believe it does, but I don't think the streak is super useful in identifying it. Let me make sure. It'd be white. It'd be a white streak.
Okay.
White streak.
All right. I have an idea about what it might be.
Yeah, me too. Now,
Did you have another question?
Does your mineral transmit light?
No, it'd be opaque. I guess.
Yeah. Yes or no?
No.
No.
conchylial fracture.
No.
No, because he said
it
it
has
streaks.
cleavage.
It has cleavage, so that means that the sides are going to be smooth on 3 sides. On the Mohs scale, is it higher than a 5?
No.
Okay.
Okay. How about the habit, the shape?
It's a yes or no question. You got to ask him a yes or no question.
Yeah, sorry. How about cubes?
Let me make sure on that one.
Okay.
That was hard on mine because as I'm looking at mine, they're the ones that I'm seeing, it looks more like kind of diamondy type shapes, but there's more than that on them. There's more than just those many sides. So it's hard.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So you said it was less than a 5 on the Mohs scale. Is it 2.5 on the Mohs scale?
No.
No.
Did you find out about the cubes or?
I'm still looking it up.
Okay.
Is your mineral used for jewelry?
No.
Is it magnetic?
No.
Oh, is it carbonate? Say yes.
Yes.
Yes, I knew it.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's blocky.
Very good. That's what I thought. And of course, is it brittle?
Well, it breaks easily, yes.
All right.
So
I already know. So now it's up to Jeremy and Felicia.
Well, I was thinking that it was going to be the halite, but what you said, it didn't match the Mohs scale because it's not 2.5.
it is not. Yeah, it's not halite or whatever.
Jeremy, do you know what it is?
I don't know.
Can I make my guess then? Are we done with 20 questions or we still need more?
I mean, we're at 15. I think you could probably guess and it'd be fine.
Calcite?
No. Oh, those are very close.
Oh,
Actually, it's close to that. Yeah, I guess that there's some differences between calcite and this mineral.
Hmm. And you said it was and it's opaque?
Yes.
is it garnet?
No.
Is it talc?
No, it's harder than talc.
It's harder than talc? Okay.
It's harder than calcite, actually.
It's galena?
No.
No, it can't be. Man, that was hard.
It's hard to guess.
Yeah.
I thought I knew what it was, and now I'm lost.
Can you review back what the questions were?
Yes.
All the
So,
encompass.
where is it found? Commonly is Brazil. Is it metallic? No. Does it have cleavage? Yes. 3 directions of cleavage? Yes. Is it at 90 degrees? No. Does it streak? Yes, and it'd be white. Does it transmit light? No, I guess it's opaque. Is it conchoidal fraction? No, because it has cleavage. It's got the 3 planes of cleavage. Is it higher than 5 on the Mohs scale? No. Is it 2.5 on the Mohs scale? No. Is it blocky? Yes. Is it brittle? Yes. Is it a carbonate? Yes. Is it halite? No. Is it calcite? No.
Is it aragonite?
No. It's
You got a good one.
Yeah, it is hard.
And it's not calcite.
no. It's 1.5. It's 0.5 to 1 harder than calcite on the Mohs scale. It's like a,
Fluorite.
no. So I guess maybe you guys don't. Maybe it's not in the book. 'Cause I just looked at the.
Yeah, it's not in the
Yeah.
book. It's like, I don't have any other name.
I think that those of us online are at a great
Yeah.
disadvantage here.
Well,
Yes,
I
we
guess you guys are basically 100% It's you guys basically got it with the calcite. It's I'll tell you what it is because I mean it's almost the exact same. It's dolomite, which
Yeah,
is it's dolomite, DOLOMITE. Calcite is 3 on the Mohs scale, and dolomite is 3.5 to 4 on the Mohs scale. Both of them are 3 planes that are not 90 degrees. Both of them have the same-ish colors. Both of them are effervescent, or they both react with acid. They're both carbonates. The only real difference is calcite reacts quicker to it, and calcite's just a tiny bit softer.
Oh, I'm happy we were pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys had it. I guess if you guys had if you guys had the same list as me, you guys would have had it.
Yeah, I wonder why we're not provided the same information.
That's
Yeah.
not fair.
Well, it's just that it's not
That-
fair. It's just it's not helpful.
Yeah.
That's really the important thing is it's not helpful. I need help.
Is that something that they gave out to you in lab?
Yeah, it was because we were testing a bunch of different minerals, and so they gave us these so we could so we would be able to have like a list of what to choose from.
Uh-huh.
All right, cool.
Jeremy, do you have one?
I have one. Mine's the same type of deal as Darren's. I don't have it with me, so
Okay.
we'll work through it. So
Okay.
Does it have cleavage?
that's a really good one. I'll have to come back to you on that one,
All right.
but I want to say yes.
You guys are all making me feel better that you don't know the exact answers to these same questions.
Well, each one's different, so we're definitely not going to.
Does it streak?
Yes.
Does the streak color match the color of the mineral? Because I've noticed that some streak a different color.
Yeah.
Yes, it can match.
Is it metallic?
No.
Does it transmit light?
Yes, it does transmit light.
Okay, so
So-
transmit light.
Is it transparent?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hmm. Is it a silicate mineral?
Yes. If I understood right or remember, yes.
Does it have silicon in it? I guess that's what makes it silicon.
No, I had to double check it. No,
It's
it's not.
not.
Sorry.
Okay. Is it, let's see, did we ask about is it a single direction cleavage?
I'm still trying to look up that for you guys.
Oh, so sorry.
Sorry. No, you're fine. I'm sorry I didn't have that up or know that right off the bat for you. I'm getting that.
Okay. Is it magnetic?
No.
It's not magnetic. It's not metallic. It does streak. Is it less than a 5 on the Mohs scale?
Yes.
Oh,
Um,
Is it colorless?
No, it has color.
um, could I scratch it with a copper penny?
ah,
Oh, Darren, it does. Well, it does say that it is colorless on the different website that I looked up.
All right, so it's sometimes colorless.
Yeah, it says it's colorless. Sorry, Theresa. What was your question?
That's fine. I said, could you scratch it with a copper penny?
That's a very good question.
I believe that's at
That's a
Two,
no, 3.5.
3.5.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So if it's at that hardness, at 3.5, then yes, you can scratch it with a penny.
Okay. So that would mean it's got to be
And this is
less
hard when you
than, it
can't
is.
when it's only yes no questions. That
It
makes it
is.
harder.
Yeah.
So it's a softer mineral then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I might know what it is.
Oh.
Well, I still don't have a clue. I mean, I know that it could be one of a couple of versions just based on the Mohs scale, but determining more detail than that.
It says its fracture is uneven.
So it fractures rather than, So that would mean it's got equally strong bonds in all directions. Irregular fractures.
I take it back. I don't know what it is.
You pick a very difficult one.
I'm sorry.
That's
alright.
I picked a fun one. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you like what the use is, but
Yeah. Well, how about, is it elastic?
no.
Is it brittle?
Yes.
Is it, so one of the areas talked about specific gravity or density. So if there was something, oh wait, you don't have it there. I was gonna say, does it feel about as heavy as another rock about the same size?
If you give me a range or a number, I could tell you yes or no on it.
Oh, okay.
I could do that because I can answer yes no's.
That's true. Is it specific gravity between 2.5 and 3?
No.
Is it specific gravity higher than 3?
Yes.
Oh. Is it galena?
No.
No. It's higher than 3.
But we figured that you could scratch it with a copper penny, right? So that means it's less than 3.5.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see,
And
off of this website, it says, according to that question, yes, but on the specific gravity, no. So I don't understand. I don't quite understand the difference then.
Between the density and
But I guess
the hardness.
So
I guess there could be a difference between hardness and toughness, though, because if material is tough, then it's ductile. If it's hard, then it's brittle.
So just think of a diamond. So a diamond is very hard, meaning really the only other thing that can scratch it is another diamond.
Mm-hmm.
But holding a diamond, I guess you'd have to have a really big one because you're comparing diamonds and rocks. Does that diamond weigh the same amount as a rock that is about that same size, or would it be lighter than that or heavier than that? That's what the specific gravity means, is would their weight, so the volume that they fill and the weight be consistent? So if it was the size of a baseball, would it weigh the same as a general rock that is also the size of a baseball? Or is it going to weigh as much as just a ping pong ball would?
Yeah.
So that was how I could figure out in my mind the difference, or understand specific gravity, was comparing it to something else. If they're both the size of a baseball, is it similar or is it heavier? But as I'm reading my notes here, it talks about comparing it to the weight of an equal volume of water. So maybe my thought process was incorrect there.
I think that's like the same thing, except for the water would be more precise and measurable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Is it a greasy? Like graphite's greasy, it rubs off on things.
Oh, like the luster on it.
Well, just if it rubs on something, it not necessarily have to be a strike plate. It could leave like a filament. I don't know how to describe that.
I don't believe so.
Did we ever figure out what the shape was?
Texture or the cleavage?
No, just the
regular shape.
this regular shape.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna make a guess. I don't think it's right necessarily, but if it is, that'd be kind of cool. Is it gypsum?
No.
Bummer.
I mean, just tell you what the.
I'm pretty sure we've exhausted our allotment
Okay.
of 20 questions.
I'm sorry. It's
No, it's not your fault.
it's called celestite.
Yeah, I had no idea about that name.
It's orthorhombic. I just found that it's orthorhombic, but
So was that the one that was multiple sides? Is that what that orthorhombic?
yeah, it's got a lot of sides to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was pretty cool because it is a mineral that they use in fireworks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so you can get different coloring from it. So it comes in a
Nice.
lot of different colors. So
What was it called again?
celestite, Celestite, if I am pronouncing it correctly. Or
Oh.
All right.
Celestite or Celestine, they call it as well.
All right.
Yeah, that's hard when you can't answer, what is it, uses and things like that. Yeah, when it's yes, no's, that makes it a lot harder.
Mm-hmm. All right, so one of the things that we're supposed to do as part of our discussion in the last few minutes we have left, because
Oh, yeah.
Darren's got to leave. It says, were we successful in identifying our minerals? I was not. Some of you guys did
Well-
much better than I did. Oh, and you still have yours to do, Pilar.
We don't have time unless you want to do it really, really fast.
Let's do it.
Anything else?
Okay, let's go.
Next.
Yes? Okay, go ahead. Shoot questions.
All right. Cleavage. Does it have cleavage?
Yes.
Is
I was
it
gonna say.
3 planes of cleavage?
What did you say?
How is it 3 planes of cleavage?
I guess I only have in my notes that is octahedral cleavage. That would be 3.
Octahedral.
Yeah, octahedral
Okay.
Okay, so
or
that's shaped like a diamond. Okay.
maybe 4. I don't know. Yeah, octahedral. Yeah.
Octahedral. Is it? Go ahead.
Is it harder than a 5 on the Mohs scale?
The one that I have from the book, it doesn't have the name of it there. So, oh no, yes, I have it. The hardness is 2.5 till 3.
Does it streak?
Yes. Do you want me to give you the color?
Well, that was going to be my next question, but I was going to just ask: is it the same? Does it streak the same color as the mineral?
Pretty much.
Does it transmit light?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Is it clear?
Nope. Yeah, we don't have much time. It's opaque.
It's opaque. Is it magnetic?
No.
Does it react with the salicylic acid?
Nope.
Does it have metallic luster?
Yes. Yes. You're getting hotter.
Is it galena?
Yes, it is.
I remember you saying galena a bunch.
Yes. I have
That's awesome.
a necklace that is made out of galena. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's cool.
Maybe I had to put more light. I don't know. Can you see it now? A necklace?
that's really
Yes.
cool.
Is it a blackish gray? I'm trying to tell the color, or is it a deep purple?
It's black as gray.
Yeah.
Black as gray.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So what were some,
And I bought it in my country, so I don't
Oh.
know if they
Oh, that's awesome.
from
So-
Spain. Yeah.
so what were some questions that were most useful questions?
I would say the hardness.
Yeah, because it narrows it down.
Yeah.
And streaking.
Yeah, the streaking,
Yeah.
if it's in color or not, the cleavage.
Cleavage, okay.
The
What else?
the shape, the
Oh, so yes, the shape.
how to have it.
What do you think were the least useful questions? The ones that didn't help us at all. I think magnetic didn't really help us very much.
Yeah.
No,
Um,
magnetic.
I don't know. Did you feel the transparency ones, the
Yeah.
transmitting light, helped?
Yeah,
So that was a yes for the transparency?
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. If it was opaque or transparent, then we will know
Yeah,
how
that's
many
true. Yeah,
in
that's
that
true.
group.
Okay.
For example, for me to know if it was carbonate or not, it will only few instead of a big group of not being carbonate. So that didn't help me at all.
And carbonate is different than silicate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silicate is Si. It's silicon plus oxygen, and then all the non-silicates is there's carbonate, sulfides, sulfates,
Yeah.
halides, oxides, hydroxides, and just native elements.
Maybe you can scan the document and put it on an email and send it
Yeah.
to us.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So what did we learn about mineral identification? Sorry, these are the questions from part 2. It's hard.
You definitely got to do a
Yes.
lot of testing.
Yeah. We need a lab.
There you go.
It would be helpful to be able to touch and look at things
Yeah.
hands-on.
Yeah,
Being
be able
able
to
to,
manipulate it. Hands.
Yeah, and to try the streak, to see what color against the porcelain. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Because I gotta go too.
Is there?
I can't think of anything else. So what can I do to be helpful? Because you guys have to leave. I could write up the answers to those questions that we just talked about and send that. Or did you get it done already?
I would, as we were saying them, I just sort of listened.
Oh, you're just
Oh.
fabulous.
You are
And,
great.
Okay.
Um,
So are we finished with our recording then?
Yeah, I'll stop it right now.